for her.
No, Dangmei Grace has never got the quality of Baladevi. She has to put some pressure. Dalima, again, delivering that. Look at the trajectory. That was a floated in, but Angela is injured in the process.
Well, she's down on the ground. Will need some treatment. And Dalima just tried too hard to steal the ball there on that occasion.
She was trying to play it behind the back four. A perfect area between the goal line and the spot kick. That area is vulnerable. But Angela did well to come out. So they have to plan something differently. And look at that. Angela, little touch from Dangmei. Not a huge contact. But she got that niggle.
And that'll probably be a free kick which has been given. And there's something about 3-1 score lines we discussed last day. At the same time, not just the senior team, even the Nepal under-20 and India under-20 women had got a result of 3-1 in the SAFA under-20. There's something about that score line, which was near to happen in the previous game as well, but Nepal managed to equalize. Soumya to Karthika. Slowed down the tempo of the game for the time being. Anju Tumang to Soumya. Back to Anju. She has some space. Finds a pass and a good one. Dangmei was looking to turn. That's good defending again by Samiksha. And look at that turn. Manisha Kalyan. She's lethal. She's skillful. And she'll win a corner for India.
India putting a lot of pressure from the left part of it. And Sauma at times moving. Manisha. That was, again, delivered well, but defended over the near goal line.
Well, Nepal at the moment haven't missed one of their centre-backs who's off the pitch now. Dalima delivers. Easy clearance for Rashmi Kumari. And then the shot. That could be trouble. There's a good save made by Angela Subba for the second time now.
Angela is absolutely on the mark. What a great goalkeeping there. Right foot, that was just going in. The perfect spot jump. Timed the jump so very well. And that is how she prevented the scoreline from changing.
Well, some belief in the local ground from Indumati and Karthika. Taken by surprise, that shot. But Anjali Subba saved it. Manisha delivers. And they're waiting for that shot on rebound. This time it was wayward.
India have to show a more quicker transition from the defensive position to the attack and a little bit of more offensive overload. They're trying from the left, but the right has to be utilized as well.
That's a good point. Soumya hasn't been that active. Here she is. Half an hour played, still 0-0. Soumya running forward just when we say about her not being active.
She's going central. Now that doesn't help the cause. That makes the job easy for the opposition defenders because they can funnel you out.
Well, maybe Thomas Dennerby will be sending out and shouting out his instructions to get that wide play from the right-hand side as well. That's a cheap giveaway of possession, and especially when you are in attack, your team is up front and you give away the ball. That can cause trouble. Just like it did. Sabitra Bhandari trying to find Bimala Chaudhary. Dalima will clear. Anantraj Thapa. He'll be once again happy if the scoreline stays 0-0 at halftime.
What are the options for India? Because in that way, Dangmei Grace is not firing, they could bring in Renu Rani. They could get Sandhya as well, one of the local girls.
Nepal control it. Renu, Karishma and Sandhya, the three options up front.
Sandhya is pretty much experienced. She has played about 27 games for the national side, having scored 7 international goals. And she plays for the Gokulam Kerala women's team.
Well, that's all to be seen for the second half. And that's once again a comfortable dealing for Angela Subba. But tell you what, just to mention, the two young players, Manisha Kalyan and Soumya Gugulat, two of the youngest in this squad today. 21 years of age, still very young. This is the senior national team. And they've performed bright as well.
Yeah, very good age to get into the side, and you have a long years. You can mature with experience. So this is good work done.
Well, the energy levels are suddenly dipping in the first half. Maybe a goal can inject and boost the pace of the game. Throw in. Tangmei. She's moved wide. He's not a natural striker, I believe, and that is what is making it difficult, making life difficult for her to stay up front.
Again, good pressure by Dangmei Grace, and finally cleared by Sameksha. Now, there are only 3 players in the Indian squad currently who are just around 30 and 30 plus. Baladevi, oldest of them, 33. Aditi Chauhan, 30. And of course, the defender is also of 30 years of age.
And Nepal bench. That reaction was for the miss pass.
I was talking about Manisha Panna. And again, Michael Castana, also just 30.
Manisha Panna, she's on the bench today. Replaced by Ritu Rani, who has done well so far, so good for India. Well, Manisha is ever so interested in the press. Kartika, good touch, but good defending as well, matched up. It's good game all around from both teams. Just a few errors, if that can be minimalized.
That is what Thomas Genevieve would be doing at the lemon break. He has to do a lot of amount of talking. And this is good that all the Indian under 17, the under 20 and the senior women's team are all at the same training camp, and that gives a lot of chance for the younger players to gel with the icons, and they can learn a thing or two.
No better way than learning from your idols. Dalima Chipper. The pace of the game has suddenly slowed down. Dalima wants to fasten it up. That's a wasted cross again. And Tangmei Grace isn't just getting that edge over the defenders. And there's the replay of the chance. Tangmei maybe could have done better. But it's just a goal kick. And Nepal, if you keep missing chances, will take theirs and hurt you with what you did not expect. Amisha Karki. Amisha still controlling it. Sarulimbu. Back with Amisha. There's options in players running into space. Hirakumari. Bimala Chaudhary delivers the cross. Not good trapping by Amisha, I believe.
Very good passing bout by the Nepal girls. They're doing extremely well, controlling the midfield, moving up in unison. And of course, they are having the better of ball control. And again,